Okay, I just spotted this. Can you see it? See this branch here that looks like it has a little brush at the end of it? It made me wonder, could we make brushes to paint with out of found objects? Let's try. Okay, I'm out and I found some interesting supplies. Look at these for brush making. That'll make some interesting marks. Maybe not a brush, but some interesting marks. What do you think? Should we take that one home? I think so.
All right, we are home and we have some of our supplies, and I'm interested in what we can use here to make marks on our paper. So here are some lovely seed pods that I discovered while walking out in nature. This is another dried thistle bloom. These are some of those seed pods that I added together here with a stick and a rubber band to make a little fan brush of sorts. These are some twigs I bound together with another stick and a rubber band. We'll see what happens when we make marks with this. I found this here in my kitchen. This is steel wool, and it's very coily if you can see it. So I attached that to a stick, and we'll see what happens there. And then these are some little earbuds, and I bound them together with a rubber band, and we'll see what happens there. And I have a big container of my ink here. This is Sumi ink, but any watered down paint will work. And now let's get to making some marks on paper and see what happens. All right, so I think what we'll do is just experiment and see what kind of marks each tool makes. So first I'm just gonna touch this into my ink paint here. This is Sumi ink, but any paint, like I said, will work. It's watered down. Now we're gonna just, first I think I'm going to just make a mark. Ooh, that's interesting. And then I think I'll see, oh, I like that. So that's what this one does. This is our crazy fan brush. See if we can even get it into the ink here. Let's see what kind of mark that will make. Ooh, fun! Okay, so here is our littler flower pod. I think I need a little more ink on there. It doesn't hold it quite as well. Set that there. Now we've got our crazy twig brush. Get some on there. That's a fun mark. Here's our little Brillo pad. Oh, that one I have a little more control with. That was fun. Now let's see what these do. I think I'm going to start by just making a dot on the page and see what happens. Oh, that's an interesting pattern. Look at this. That's fun. Now we have these guys, and they're going to work really well for making more intentional marks. Did you see that? Can't really see it. I made it up too high. Let's try again. There's another. And I have this one thing too, if I brought in from the kitchen, I found this, and it will, so if I pinch on this rubbery part, it will suck it up here. Then I have some ink inside, and let's see if I can do my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can! Check that out. So that's some of our mark making tools. Now we can think about how we might want to use these to create some art together. This one makes a great drawing tool. Wow. This interesting patterns. I really like the way this creates this brush-like strokes. This guy's a little unwieldy. Let's see what we can do with it. What do you say?